All right, let's check this TikTok out. This TikTok is about 7 minutes. It's pretty long for a TikTok. So what I would when the videos are long, I'll probably you know react to it right away live. And so I'll be clicking pause a lot because it don't make sense for me to play a full 7 minute video and say nothing and then react to it again. So that's what I'm gonna do.
I have 3 dates this week, and I'm going for all 3 dates with 3 different guys. Get ready with me while I tell you about my dates. I'm going to call them A, B, and C.
That's the thing, right? No average man gets 3 dates a week. No average man does it. And this is the thing. For women, average women, even below average women can get 3 dates a week or more. But this is the thing where I want men to understand. This is why, in my personal opinion, I recommend men to do low investment dates, right? Walks, coffee dates, I don't know, something that's not breaking your bank. Okay? Because of this, like things like this. I've said this before. She doesn't really like any of these, let's say hypothetically, any of these three men. Because if she liked them, she would focus on the person she likes. No, what she's doing is that she's letting these three men change her mind. That's the thing, right? Where you don't understand, and I've been there, I've done that. She don't like you, but what she will give you the opportunity to do is change her mind. Change her mind to invest in you. Put her effort, her time on you. So she will make you, invest in her. Give her amazing dates. Do, expensive dates. Push the conversation. Make amazing conversation. Make her laugh, right? You must put in a lot of effort for the chance to change her mind. That's the thing. And it's a losing investment. It's a losing investment. It's so much harder to change a woman's mind than it is to, just add to if she liked you already, right? If she already liked you, it's not that hard to, push that feeling more.
So date one, which I had yesterday, I'll call him Mr. A. So what he did that really, really got to me was, yesterday morning he called me after we decided to meet and all of that. I was like, can I send my account details? He wants to send me money for Uber. I was like, Uber? Because I don't really ask for Uber fare. But that was cute, that was considerate. I sent my details, he sent me £300. Not like the money is big, but I was like, okay. In fact, my main love language is gifts. So you just...
The man sent you 300 pounds. That is probably about 350, 375 maybe dollars. About $375, $350. That's not Uber.
Tick that one. So basically, Mr. A is a doctor, but the problem is he's 42 and I'm 26. Now, he has...
That is why. He is flexing his money. Men are sad. He's flexing his money. In his 40s, flexing his money trying to get a woman in her 20s. It is what it is.
Never been married, according to him. Never been married, no kids, nothing. And then I'm asking myself, if you're that good, like you said, you're a doctor, you're well to do, whatever, how come you've never been married? And that's the only thing that bothers me. I went on the date. It was really nice. When we got there, we ate dinner. After dinner, we decided to go for a mini shopping. Yes, he got me one shoe and one bag. I'll show you guys the shoe 1 minute. So he got me this shoe yesterday. and one bag. So the bag they are going to deliver it this weekend. And I was like, okay, on the first date, it's like you are the one. But the problem is, like I said, it's 42. And the father is way older than me. I don't know. Never been with someone that is like that old. But he's a nice person. He was really gentle. And then I told him that, listen, I'm not the you're not the only one I'm talking to right now. I'm talking to other people. And let the best man win. And he was like, okay, it's up to the tax. Are you my sugar daddy? Well, God, my foundation is too much. But the date went well. We saw the Aquaman movie. It was nice. It was just nice. And when I got home, he called me, told me how pretty I was and how he wanted to marry me. I was like, oh, you're a bad demon. Yes, he's Nigerian. So I told him that today I have another date with another guy, and on Sunday, which is tomorrow, I have another date with another guy. So now let's talk about date 2, Mr. B.
You know, this is something that, in my personal opinion, this is my own thing. I wouldn't date a woman that's in her 20s, right? I wouldn't even try. The thing is, that's the thing, right? It's not like I wouldn't. I mean, like, if it just happens to that, fine. But I wouldn't try to talk to a woman in her 20s. Because this is the thing. If you have some self-respect, what you gonna do, right? To outdo other men in their 20s is that you have to spend money. But there is no guarantee that you will make out in the end. So really, I'm spending money for the chance to change her mind. Nah, I ain't dealing with that. It's just, this is the thing where I just think it's just I just think it's ridiculous. But I mean, he's a doctor, so I guess he has the money. He has the money to waste. I think it's ridiculous where instead of wasting that money, how about invest it in yourself, invest it in your own happiness, right? Spend it on things that make you happy, that will show some kind of results, right? Whether it's happiness or physical results. Spending on a woman that you hope to change your mind, good luck on that result.
Mr. B is like 30 years old. Mr. B is nice. I'm smiling. It's like I like Mr. B. No, but I've been talking to Mr. B for like 2-3 weeks, and he's nice. Like, we vibe. You know, there's some people you just meet and it feels like you've met them 5 years ago. We just vibe. So when I was going on that date yesterday, Mr. B was even saying he wanted to drop me. I was like, what's that one? I said, don't worry, I will go and come back. And throughout the date, Mr. B was checking up on me. And I said, do you know I'm on a date? He said, but you said let the best man win, so he wants to win. I said, okay. Fight for me. You should fight for your love. So, Mr. B, we are doing dinner in like one of the most expensive restaurants in London. Mr. B is a nice person. He's a romantic person. So he was like, let's go for dinner. So I said, no problem. He said he's going to send an Uber to pick me up. I said, no problem. No problem. So now let's talk about Mr. C. Mr. C is giving me this fuckboy vibe. But my problem is I don't even know how to pick the right partner, because at the end of the day, maybe it's Mr. B that is a fuckboy, you understand? But Mr. C, so far so good. He's nice. He is India. I don't know why I'm laughing, but he was born here, but he speaks really well. So it's my first time like going out with an India person. We'll be talking for a while, and you won't even know it's India. He's really cute. And he was like, he really wants to, like, he has never been with a black girl before, but we'll be talking for like 3 weeks, and we actually do vibe. But I'm really skeptical about him until I meet him tomorrow and I would know, okay, what's up. Before I started this whole date thing, I was doing talking stage for 3 months. Yes. So I was supposed to spend my Christmas in Turkey with someone, but we fell out, and which I really thank God for, because I felt like God was the one that sent the misunderstanding we had, because I found out a lot of things after we fell out. I did talking stage for 3 months. What I was talking about, I don't know. Because why would I be talking to a guy for 3 months? But that's me. Before now, when I'm talking to one guy, I just focus on that guy until whatever. I don't have to talk to multiple partners because I go to work. I work 9 to 5, so I can't be talking to everybody. But after I fell out with that guy, I said, "Nah, I'm not doing that shit no more." Henceforth, I'm going to go on all the dates. If it's 100 dates, I will go for all the dates and get to know everybody. Let the best man win. So back to Mr. B. Mr. B is very cute. Mr. B is my spec. Tall, dark, and handsome. Yes, he's my spec. He's really calm. He's trying to tell me that, oh, he's not here for games, so that's why he's going to let me go on my date and everything so that I can come back to him. When I go out today, I'm going to give you guys the gist on okay, I have met Mr. B once. We met once, but it was for like what's it called, a quick lunch date, so it wasn't like a proper date. So this is like our first proper date for us to like talk, hold hands, probably kiss if he gets to kiss him, if I like him. Oh, I'm sure they're going to see this video. Please, I'm not kissing him yet. You all should fight for me. So I had to complete my makeup off camera and get dressed up because I was running late. But then this is my full fit. It's a jumpsuit from Pretty Little Thing. So I'm going on a date. To all my sisters out there, go on that date. Talking stage does not mean you're in a relationship. If it's 100, what's it called? If it's 100 guys talking to you, go on a date, or you pick the top 50. From the top 50, you pick the top 20. From the top 20, you pick the top 10 and go on dates. Be like me. Go on dates and get to know everybody. Let the best man win. Oh, guys, can you see my makeup? Woo! No filter. My makeup eats. Eat chop. Can you see my outfit? I'm putting on heels, but I'll show you guys the full fit in my next video. Thank you guys. Bye.
This is the thing, right? And here's the thing, right? This is the reality, right? I'm not. There's no fooling anything. Dating is a competition, right? I get it. But this is a thing where I believe in this situation, right? And she's, you know what? She's doing her own thing, right? Again, letting the best men win. These men want her. Well, she's making the opportunity how it is, right? So the best man, well, he has to win, right? Has to put in the effort to win because he wants her. But this is the thing, right? It's such a losing investment. This is why I honestly believe a lot of men are tired of the dating scene. It's such a losing investment. Like I said, the first man, he spent hundreds of pounds, right? And that's more than dollars on this woman. There's no guarantee his investment will pay off. The second man is doing the same thing, no guarantee. Now there's another man that will put in that effort as well. So really, this is the problem, right? I've always seen this. And this is my personal experience where I learned that changing a woman's mind, right? Changing her mind from she doesn't care or she doesn't like you or whatever to making her like you, getting her to like you is very hard. Because the things that you do, another man would do also. The things that you do, other man would do, and potentially he could do better. He could look better than you. So really, this is the thing where a lot of times, well, I say that if she didn't like you to begin with, it is a losing investment. It is during the talking stage, right? If she doesn't already vibe with you, and then you gotta try to change her mind into liking you, you've already lost. You've already lost. Because I can guarantee you, there are other men that she could just talk to and she would want. Men that didn't have to put in that effort, right? The money, the dates, the time, all that shit that you have to do, that she would go for. So this is the thing, right? It's such a losing investment, and it does not make a sense of your time and effort and your money, Because now, let's say this. If she didn't pick any of these men, right? Any of these men that she's going on a date with, these men have lost out on their money. And again, right? They make money, whatever. They lose it, whatever. But this is, right? That money, you can invest in it. You could spend it on your own happiness. Or save it for the woman that actually wants you. But this is the thing where a lot of men, they don't understand. They spend their money on women that don't want them. By the time that they have a chance with a woman that may want them, they're too broke to provide, to be a provider, to be a good man, to be a financially stable man for a woman that potentially would want you because you're too broke. You've spent your money on women that don't want you. That's my opinion, but this is the thing where I have to learn that, you know what? Understand the game. Understand the game a bit, right? I mean, I'm not saying I'm good at it, or I'm not saying be good at the game, because not everyone can be good at the game of dating, but at least understand it. I rather get the talking stage, the texting, the phone conversation with a woman that, you know what, she's actually wants to see me. She actually wants to talk to me. She actually likes me. And the date is just icing on the cake. The date is just to reinforce those feelings. Rather than one conversation, she's like, okay, let's just go on a date and see where it goes. That means I'm trying to change her mind into liking me. That's an uphill battle. So, I don't know if that's a amazing investment for men, right? But again, dating is a competition. So you choose if you want to participate in that competition or not. Certain people, certain men, I'm at an age where I'm not bothering, right? I don't want to fight with other men for women's attention. I don't, right? I don't want to use my money where I could just invest it in myself, invest it in other ways, or make myself happy, and spend it on women that don't even want me. But, I don't know. You guys tell me.